morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm doing all right. Okay, can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, could you just speak once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. I was having a little bit of difficulty hearing you. Okay, so how are you doing and how have you been?
I'm not feeling well because uh, last night I uh, get drenched in rain, so that's why I'm not feeling well. But my English is also going improving, so I am very happy.
Okay, that's great. So, are we meeting for the first time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. My name is Kumar Ram, and I am from Himachal Pradesh. Uh, but basically, I am from Kolkata. But just few months ago, I moved to Himachal Pradesh because my wife is working here, and I am a karate coach. I am giving karate lesson in a school. I have a two senior secondary school, and uh, apart from this, I I tried to improve my English from last 5 months. I joined uh, English classes at in the month of March, 4th March, and from there I start my journey. And uh, if I'm telling about my hobby, so my hobby is playing carom board. I love to play carom board, but in these days I love to improve my English. That's all.
Okay, lovely. Thank you for telling me about yourself. Let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay.
As you can see, my name is Priyadarshini, and I too am from Kolkata, born and brought up here and staying here as well.
Yes.
So I am a stay-at-home mom of two young kids. One of them is 3 and one is 8. That is the reason why I have chosen freelancing or working from home as my profession. It offers me a lot of flexibility. However, I have been doing this for more than 1.5 years now. In my free time, I like to read books, do yoga, or listen to music. However, I don't have any free time, so I cannot pursue my hobbies at all. Okay. So, tell me something. Where were you situated in Kolkata?
Not proper Kolkata. I am at Khordha Barrackpur.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so you were at Barakpur, Horta, over there.
I'm not in Barrackpur. I'm stay in Khordha in Rohda area.
Okay. I used to stay in. Okay.
I used to stay.
Because it's the past, so we won't use am. Or we can simply say, I lived in Horta. Whenever we're talking about the past, we really need to focus on the past tenses so that we don't make mistakes. Okay. Okay. Tell me a happy memory from your childhood.
Happy family
Happy memory from your
memory.
childhood.
Okay. Happy memories. When I was a child, uh, during that period, uh, I enjoyed a lot uh, because uh, at that moment I couldn't have any kind of uh, tension, so I enjoy. My best memory is like when I made my cousins. I when I made with my cousins, so I enjoy a lot.
Okay. Met. Okay.
Met.
All right. Uh, couldn't have any tension.
Sorry.
Should it be I couldn't have any tension? Think of it. You said when I was a child, I couldn't have any tension.
Yes.
What should it be?
I got you.
Didn't.
Didn't.
What is the difference between can and do?
Can can means like I can, so मैं कर सकता हूँ, and couldn't means uh, like मैं ये नहीं कर सकता.
Correct. Can, can't, could, couldn't. Hmm. So, when we are talking about नहीं कर सकता था, then only we will use couldn't. Hmm. Here, when you're talking about tension, मेरा कोई tension नहीं था. So there is no question of couldn't over here. It is a simple statement. So I didn't have any tension. Have. I am using the chat box. I will keep using the chat box to send words, phrases, corrections. I would suggest to take a screenshot before you end the session. Okay? Alright. Now, let me explain can and do a little bit. Can or can't. When I say can't, it means that it is not possible for me to do something. It is beyond my capacity, my reach, or anything. Hmm. For example, I can't go to the market now. Maybe because I'm busy, maybe I'm working, the market is closed, my car is not working, whatever. I can't go to the market for there is some important reason because of that. Now, if I say I don't go to the market usually, which means I just don't like to go, maybe I don't prefer to go to the market, so there is nothing stopping me. It is just my choice. Okay. So be very careful about the usage of the can and do. Whenever we make negative sentences, we generally use don't or didn't. Okay? All right. So let us start speaking about today's topic food fiesta. Okay. Let's start by reading this. Come to page number 2.
Uh, like a page number 2. Yes.
Please read this for me.
Uh, Hello, student. Hope you are not too hungry because reading the paragraph below below is definitely definitely going to make your mouth water. Food is something that we all enjoy, and it come in our mind different flavors.
Comes
Some
in many different flavors.
flavors comes in many different flavors. Some food are sweet, like juicy uh, s- strawberry,
Strawberries,
or um, creamy chocolate. Other are salty, such as crispy potato chips, or what is this, ma'am?
savory.
Savory, popcorn, corn. We also have food that are sour, like
Sour,
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 like sour, like uh, tangy,
tangy,
lemon, ta- tangy or
tangy,
tangy.
tangy.
Okay, tangy lemon, and don't don't forget about the spicy food that can make your mouth tingle or
Tingle, tingle.
ting- tingle, like hot pepper or zesty zesty salsa. There also exist uh, food such as milk, bread, or egg, which are considered bland because of a lack of strong flavor. However, they are considered to be super healthy.
Okay. So we just discussed the different kinds of flavors: sweet, sour, spicy, salty, or savory. Savory basically means salty food. Okay,
Okay.
anything that is not sweet.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Please repeat this one. Zesty.
Zesty.
Yes. Okay. Z has the pronunciation of Z or Z. So it should be pronounced like that. There is no feature of J in there. So zesty, zoo,
Zesty. Shoe.
zoo.
Zoo. Zoo.
Okay. All right. So what is your favorite flavor?
Sweet.
Okay. Why is that?
Sorry.
Why is that?
Like from just two, like 4 5 months, I left all these things, but I love Rasgulla.
True Bengali flavor.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Anything other than Rasgulla? Any other kinds of sweets?
yeah, Rashmalai
Okay.
and also Lencha. But I love to only Rasgulla. Okay. And
Okay.
sometimes when I uh, went any shop, so I try to eat every sweet. I test every sweet. But in this
Okay.
time, I left all sweet
Why?
because 2 months, 2 year ago, I met with accident. So from there, the doctor suggests me again you have to uh, like reduce your weight and all these things. So that's why I left. But
Uh,
because of my leg is paining when I'm standing on constantly like a 2 or 3 hours, so my leg is paining. So that's why I'm not uh, doing any hard workout. I did a small little workout, like easy workout. So that's why the doctor suggests me that please avoid all this kind of food. So uh, it's better for you. So that's why.
can we say they can cause they can cause considerable weight gain. Okay. So sweets can cause considerable weight. Okay.
Considerable.
Now, one more thing I would like to say. Whatever you said just now, when I am standing, my leg is paining. The formation is correct, the verb that you have identified is correct, but the tense is incorrect. Can you tell me which tense you are using over here?
Like regular tenses, like what I can say. A simple
Present
present,
continuous tense. No,
present.
that is not simple present. You have used the present continuous tense, but you have to use the simple present instead. Why? Because you are just stating a fact that is happening. So simply say, when I stand, I my leg starts paining, or my leg pains. That is why the doctor suggested me to avoid sweets. Okay. Why? Maybe it is still happening now.
Okay.
Maybe you're still having issue with your feet or your leg. That's okay. But it has been happening for quite some time, and it has become a fact or a reality for you. So better not use the present continuous and better use the simple present. The simple present is used for uh, mainly four categories: routines, habits, facts, and opinions. So whenever we talk about these things, we should use the simple present tense. Okay? What is a fact? A fact is something that is true. What is opinion?
Like anyone suggest me or anything that is
Uh, no, your own opinion.
my own
So your
opinion.
ideas. Ideas or thoughts on any topic? Okay, all right. So Kolkata is the food hub. Don't you think so? Every kind of cuisine is available here. Every kind of um, food, delicious food is available here. So if you have to choose amongst any of these, other than sweets and rasgulla, which would you choose?
Like in Kolkata, I also when I go to any shop, I try to eat only chow mein. It's a good in Khodda. I love to eat chow mein.
Okay. What kind of noodles? Hakka noodles, gravy noodles, Cantonese noodles. There are many kinds of noodles. Which kind of noodles?
No, I just go to shop and said, like I have one like in my kind of shop, so I go to that
Regular shop.
yeah regular shop. So I just go to that shop and said, and there is a lots of people are standing on queue for taking uh, like
Now,
chow
I will just
noodles.
interrupt you for 1 minute.
Yes,
You don't do any of this now, right? Because you're not in Kolkata.
yes, yes.
So, which tense should you use?
I used to. Uh,
Past tense. So, repeat the whole thing using the past tense. You can use used to, you can use the simple past tense as well.
when I went that shop, so I asked them to give give me chow mein, and at during that period when I went that shop, so like lots of people stand on the queue. It's correct or not?
Almost correct. Stand.
Stand.
What is the
What?
past of stand?
I don't know.
Stood.
Okay. Stood. Okay.
Hmm? Either stood in the queue or used to stand in the queue.
Okay.
Acha, tell me, why am I saying stood or used to stand? What is the difference? Why am I not saying used to stood?
I don't know different, but I listen a lots of people, so I also repeat that word.
Correct. Okay. So whenever I say people stood in queue, the verb is stand. Okay. And when I say people used to stand in queue, used is the verb, not stand.
Okay.
Okay. The game is about identifying our verbs and using the correct tense of that verb. Okay. Verb is the only thing that changes in a sentence with the time. Past, present, future, only the verb changes. Subject does not change, object does not change. Only verb. That is why we should be able to identify our verbs correctly. Okay? All right. Now, tell me, make a comparison between Kolkata and Himachal.
Mm, when I was in Kolkata, so there is a lots of traffic, lots of pollutions, but there is also have a opportunity to learn something because there is a lots of competitors, and so I also had to uh, constant focus on my work, and so I also compare with them and uh, try to stand on their level. And but in Himachal Pradesh there is a no pollution, no traffic, but also in Himachal Pradesh also have some like drawbacks, like there is also landslides, and every time is raining, and also there is a no competitors. So in this districts, in like in Kangra district, we only have a three teachers. They are teaching karate, giving lesson karate. So I feel that there is a no opportunity. There is a no have a opportunity to learn something new. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, but what about the natural beauty?
Yeah, it's a uh, in Himachal Pradesh is everything is a very good like a natural beauty also, but every place have a good things or bad things also.
So, how to say this in a better way? Every place has good things and bad things,
I don't know.
pros and cons. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
There are pros and cons. Okay. Whenever you're trying to say good things or bad things, don't say that. Say either there are pros and cons, or merits and demerits, or advantages and
Yes, advantage.
disadvantages. These are just some better ways to say the same.
Okay,
There, another thing, I've sent a couple of sentences over there. Please read them.
okay.
Starting from I had to focus constantly on work.
Electricity gone.
Oh. So there is a power cut.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is how we should say it. There is a power cut.
There is a power cut.
Now, I had to focus constantly on work. Can you see that sentence?
I had to focus constantly on work.
What you said was I had to constant focus on work. Here, whenever we say had to, after that I have to say something. I had to do something. I had to eat my food. I had to go to the market. So the action has to follow. Constant is not the action, but focus can be the action. So I had to focus constant. Okay. The next sentence, there are no competitors. Not is, competitors plural. So are.
Uh,
And then pros and cons I've told you. The electricity has gone. Okay, we don't say this ever.
okay,
It's like we don't say rain has come.
okay.
Hmm. We always say it is raining
It is raining.
or it has started raining. Okay, so these are certain things that we cannot literally translate from our mother tongue to English. There are specific formations.
Yes,
So this is one of them, right? So I hope you found this session to be helpful.
yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay, I would suggest please take a screenshot of the chat box.
Yeah, I already took it.
How
Took.
should how should how should we say that?
I already took screenshot.
Rather, I have already taken
I
the
have
screenshot.
already taken screenshot.
This is the present perfect tense. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you enjoy your time in Himachal, because obviously in Kolkata there's too much pollution, too much noise, too many people, and too little nature, too less of nature. And nowadays, safety is also an issue, as you must have heard from the news.
Yes, 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 yes.
Rather, enjoy your time amidst nature and rejuvenate.
What is the meaning, ma'am?
Rejuvenate means to refresh yourself or
Correct.
to become refreshed. Rejuvenate.
Okay.
All right, then. I'll see you around again. Till then, take care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.